Hey everyone, it's Carol J. Dunlop, your online wild strategist and 7-time best-selling author because we released the She Thinks Like a CEO book last week and it went to bestseller and now it's bestseller in 3 categories. So I'm now 7 time. How is everyone doing out there? Whether you're watching this live or you're watching on demand, I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. I know I'm coming on a little bit late, but I had so much to do this week. The launch, I had clients to attend to. There was a lot of stuff going on, and I kind of thought about maybe I won't do this live today. But then I was like, no, I promised that I'll do a live every week. So let me just not even start messing up after the we're only in the second month, right? So, well, the second month, but this is like the third or the fourth. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well as well. So, I am continuing on my mission to teach purpose driven entrepreneurs just like yourself to create your own wow website. And we're continuing in that vein today because we are talking about, whoops, I did not share my screen yet. Hold on. Hold on just a second. There we go. So we are talking about website monetization. And I'm going to be going through the top 5 methods that I use to monetize my own website. And I use all of these so I know about them and I can tell you. Because basically gone are the days of just relying on advertising revenue to bring money into your site. You got to do some different stuff. You got to diversify your revenue streams, and you got to make sure that these diversified streams resonate with your audience and also align with your niche. Niche. I say niche. Some people say niche, but I say niche. So if you are ready to go from a mere online platform into a revenue generating powerhouse, you are in the exact right place. So let's get rolling on this and let's see what we're doing. I'm not quite all 100% together right this second. I just want to let y'all know, but it's okay because it's good. Everything's good, right? Okay, first thing we're going to talk about is branded merch. And you can see on the screen right there, branded merch is when you're selling anything with a logo or a picture on it, like a pen, t-shirt, well, merchandise. Yeah, a pen could be merchandise. T-shirt, a notebook, whatever you want to sell, and you want to put either your logo or some design that you have on it, then you can definitely make money. Branded merch. Everybody talks about merch. I think when people talk about merch, they usually say like t-shirts and stuff, but I use a company called Printful, and what they do is they allow you, hold on one second, I want you to come on because this is important. They allow you to actually sell the stuff on your website, and then when the person hits buy and pays, it splits up. Part of it goes to you and part of it goes to Printful, and Printful is the one that actually does all the heavy lifting. They are the ones who actually fulfill the thing, ship it out, all of that, and you get paid right away. That's what I love about them, because I was with another place, I think it was Spreadshirt, and you got to wait 3 months to get paid. Who wants to wait 3 months to get paid? I didn't. So it's like, let me find something else. And I did, and I've been with them for a while, and I love them. So here are some important things about branded merchandise and deciding if you want to do branded merchandise. Your product selection, you need to select products that align with your niche, and that your audience, that that your audience is going to say, wow, that's awesome, I want some of that. And you probably need to conduct some market research among your people to see what kind of things they will pay for, what they're looking for, and what you can create. So you could also now, wait, hold on a second. So with Printful, you really don't have to worry about inventory management because Printful takes care of all that. They have the shirts or whatever. I mean, they have so many things you can put your logo on. They have like they have t-shirts, they have regular shirts, they have shirts like I have on right now, but you could cover the whole thing in a design if you want to. So if you have something like, remember the Me Too movement or hashtag Time's Up or any kind of hashtag that you could think of, you could put it on the front of your shirt and sell it. You know how those people on the reality shows do. I remember one time Evelyn Lozado, what did she say? She said something and she put on a shirt like the next episode she had everything out and she was selling it. So if you don't have a big audience, you're not necessarily going to sell everything fast and all of your stuff, but there's some things that you could put in the store that could just be a staple. Like if you look in our CSI store, those t-shirts that you saw are part of what we have in the store. I have some, sayings that relate to the audience and things like that. I have one that's really popular called Killing It Every Single Day. I love that because, entrepreneurs, that's what we're doing. We're out here killing it. We're out here making it happen. So if you can sell them and sell those things and then make money from it, that is totally awesome. And you want to make sure that you have a good user experience with this whole thing. Now, how I make mine work, let me bring it back on the screen a little bit. Now, how I make mine work is I have my website. Of course, I use Elementor, and I use Elementor to set up the page and make the page look like it does. And I use the theme builder, which I'm going to talk about next week, because next Friday we're going to talk about WordPress customization. And I'm going to show you how I use Elementor and WordPress together to create the site that we have now. Just love Elementor. It is fantastic. I think it's the best out of all the page builders that I've tried on the website. And you can let me know in the comments if you've tried Elementor. Do you like it? Can you get it to work? Because it's pretty easy, drag and drop, much easier than some other things, but it may be harder than other stuff. So when you're looking at a friendly checkout or customer service experience, you want to make sure that just like you see on the screen, they can see now if you were at the website, you could see it better, but we're online here and this is a picture of what's on the website. So it's going to be a little bit smaller, but you can show people what you have and you make sure that the pricing is right up front so that they know, okay, if I buy this, I'm going to have to pay this. It says right there, they have options. So there are different sizes. There are different colors. You don't have to use all the colors if you don't want to. You can just use black and white. For this particular design, it's only in black and white. And let's see, what else would make your thing better? One-click purchase would be better. Like when they click on the image to buy the thing, and then they say, okay, add it to the cart. Then they can go to the cart and just check out and leave, or they can shop some more. And it's got to be really, really simple and easy. It can't be like 10 clicks to get to the payment part, because if it's 10 clicks to get to the payment part, they're going to leave. They're not going to stay and do all of that. So with WooCommerce in there, because I have WooCommerce on the site, it is made for you to be selling items. It's made for you to be selling stuff. You can sell courses and subscriptions with it. I do not use it for that. I use it just for items and for one-off things that aren't subscriptions and aren't recurring. I use something else for when I got to send out invoices or I have recurring subscription payments. Although you could do it with WooCommerce. I just use something else because to me, I didn't want to do that. And so there you go. So in order for you to really sell this stuff well, you need to have some good product descriptions. You need to optimize it so that you're thinking about when my person who wants this, my audience who wants this, they come up, they read the description, they're like, oh, this applies to me. This is something that I could really use. And then they want to purchase it. So you're going to optimize your descriptions. You're going to optimize your title. You see the black words there? That is the title. Breaking Generational Curses for CEOs. And it is a short sleeve unisex t-shirt. And you can see the white one is the same thing. And then the other one is Breaking Generational Curses for Dads, short sleeve unisex t-shirt. So I have dads, CEOs, moms. I have like 6 different ones, and they all kind of They look the same, but if it's on a white shirt, it's going to be like a black and red. If it's on a black shirt, it's going to be green and red. So make sure that your design stands out. People can read what it is, see how it looks. You're making a great description, a powerful description with your keywords in it. Not necessarily the keywords for your site, but the keywords for that product. This is a short sleeve unisex t-shirt. So if someone's looking for a short sleeve t-shirt, boom, there you go. Now, as far as marketing and promoting is concerned, same thing that you would do for other products and services that you have. You can have one big picture, and Printful is really good at this because they allow you to actually download the picture with the person wearing the shirt, so you can see what it looks like on a male, on a female, on a child, whoever your intended target to buy this is. And you can download that and put that out onto social media. They even have a like design creator for your posts, so they put the model picture on it automatically, and if you want to download it, you're like, yeah, and you can put little words on it. It's really cool. So it's like a all-in-one one-stop shop for everything that you need to do to start your promo business, your merch business, or add merch to what you're already doing. And you might say, Carol, I don't know if I want to do t-shirts and stuff like that. Well, it can't hurt, right? What if you get a t-shirt that somebody really likes and they buy it and they tell other people and they buy it, and you really have something going, especially if you're doing trend marketing, if you're trying to get in on the trends and get in on what's going on. So it depends on your audience and your niche, and see, and what they want, what they're looking for. Now, unless I read about this lady, well, I saw her on TV, so great advertising for her when I don't even want to say the name, TRUM. I'm just gonna let that go. When he had to go to the Fulton County jail to get photographed and stuff, he had this mugshot made. Some people said, hey, I can make money on this. And, it was a big frenzy around that whole thing. So this one lady that they showed on TV, she was like, oh, this could be good. So she put his inmate number across the top with his picture, put it on a t-shirt and started selling it. Now, she said it was going like gangbusters. I don't know how much she really sold, but when she was on the TV, on the station, they were interviewing her, she showed them her phone, and she had 5 orders just showing up on her phone. Now, if she's a person who just does t-shirts or merch or something like that, that would be cool. But for me and my business, that would not be a good thing for me to be advertising, because I'm not trying to get involved in that politically and stuff. So you got to look at your audience, look at your people who are going to buy, what resonates with them, right? And then you use WordPress and also WooCommerce and Elementor and put all those things together. So if you have the paid version of Elementor, the premium, I think is what they call it, then you could set up your page to look just like what you want. If you don't have the premium version of Elementor, WooCommerce already has a page set up for you. You just can't design it or anything, but Elementor allows you to design it how you want. So that's pretty cool. I love working with it. It's very simple. It's very easy. You actually do everything on the Printful site, and then you connect your website so that when you hit save or push to the store, all the stuff is there, including the sizing information, what the thing looks like on a person, how it looks flat, just like what you see. Because if you go through the site, I actually have what it looks like on a man, what it looks like on a woman, and all of that. So you just want to make sure you're doing something that your people can enjoy. One thing I want to stress is security and privacy. You do need to have an SSL account, and that means that you have a secure socket layer, which means HTTPS for your store. Because what happens is people are coming to your site, they're selecting merchandise, they're clicking to pay, they're paying probably on your website. If you're using WooCommerce, they're paying on your website, and you want to keep everything on your website as much as possible. I don't like clicking and I'm going somewhere else. That just bugs me. Why do I have to open another window if I absolutely don't have to? And most people feel the same. They don't want to have to go to another site. So to click the link, everything happens within your site, but that also means that the transaction is happening within your site as well. And it's going over to whatever payment, like if you're doing Stripe or something like that. And so you don't want some nefarious person out there to grab someone's credit card information or their payment information. So that's what that SSL does. It protects as much as possible. I mean, things can always happen, but it protects it and as much as possible so that you're not liable. People aren't coming to you and say, oh my God, I'm never going to buy from you again because I went to your site and I got some malware on my site, or it didn't work, or my credit card got hacked. That is a nightmare you do not want to happen. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, and this is memberships. I love memberships because memberships can bring you in some really, really good money depending on what you're selling. And I'm going to show you some things that you can do that you may not have thought about that you can create into a membership. Because currently I have my authority blogging course. That is a membership thing. I usually run the authority blogging project once a year. It lasts for 12 weeks. And the people who enroll in it, they get their own login, username and password, and they go to the portal where all the information is. So then I also have all my products that I sell, my programs and my courses that I sell. There is a piece on the website where they can log in. So that's part of my membership. But I also run the Unmarketing Academy, which is all my videos that I've done for the last 5 years when I've been teaching and training to do marketing is in the Unmarketing Academy. It has over 300 videos in it. So I lock that down. That is a membership site. You can't see any content. You have to be a member, a paid member, in order to see any of the content there on that site. So those are two of the ways that I use memberships. Let me show you some other stuff going on here. All right, so premium content. You can offer a portion of your content exclusively to your subscribers, members, whatever you want to call them. This could include in-depth articles, videos, podcasts, or downloaded resources. Now, as you know, here on YouTube, you have the ability to create a membership off of your YouTube account, right? And then I think it's like, usually they say $4.99 to $6.99, maybe even $2.99 a month. Yes, that's good, but YouTube just keep a portion of that. So if you don't want to do that, or if you want access to membership, if your channel is small like mine is, and I don't have enough members right now to actually charge for a membership, and it's not available to me. I'm only about 180 subscribers away. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe and help me get to that point. I have not said I'm not going to do the membership on YouTube because I love doing stuff on my own site. And that's one thing you'll learn about me as we go forward. I love to keep everything as much as possible on my website and not have to pay somebody else or split money with somebody else to do a membership site or keeping the content. So you might, it just depends on what you want to do. Some people don't have the ability to create content and manage it on their own website. So using YouTube is good for them. But I don't know. You could establish membership communities, like create private forums, discussion groups, or online communities where subscribers can engage directly with you and fellow members. And I do have this component in my Unmarketing Academy because there's a community tab where people can talk to each other, see how their marketing is working, meet new people, all of that. And that is a good example of a membership community. And you could do really all these things that I'm showing you about membership, you could do it on one website and include some of the components in there. There are also freemium models. You offer a portion of your content for free while providing additional premium content for subscribers. Sounds a lot like YouTube, right? You get free videos, you get access to these free videos, and then if you join the membership or subscribe, then you start paying and you get more content, you get different content. So, or maybe longer content, or I don't know. I haven't explored that. I know about it. And I know Patreon was one of the things that had came up a long time ago, and they're really doing well. And a lot of people are making a lot of money off Patreon. Don't sleep on it. But for me, man, I don't know. When I get to that point, I'll see, right? So help me get there. And then we'll just check it out and see what's going on. And then you can give people access to tools or resources. For instance, if you have a course, or maybe you don't have a course, but somebody else has a course, or you're trying to be an accompaniment to that, you could offer that. So provide your subscribers access to proprietary tools, software, templates, or resources that enhance their experience. And you can also create like subscription packages that cater to your audience's segments. So each tier should offer a clear value proposition, enticing users to upgrade. Consider bundling various benefits like maybe ad-free browsing, early access to content, exclusive webinars, or personalized support. Then again, we need some user-friendly payment things in there. So basically, in my membership, I use Stripe. I use Stripe just across the board because it's easy. I used to use PayPal a lot, but PayPal's been doing some screwy stuff lately, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to deal with them. But I do. I still have a PayPal account. I still use it. But for payment, I use Stripe. I think Stripe is cleaner, it's easier, and they give you a lot of benefits for using it. Like, for instance, if you have a subscription and someone's payment doesn't go through, you have the ability to recharge that from within Stripe. I think that's a good idea. I think that's great. You can't do that with PayPal at all. You got to keep bugging the person. Can you please? And then sometimes even with Stripe, when you're recharging, if they don't have the money in there, nothing's going to go through. But it's easier. Sometimes it's much easier to just redo it or try to recharge it and just see. And it's pretty good. I love it. Using memberships is one of the best ways that I've found to make consistent money and have money coming in. Because how about, in the morning, you want to look up and say, hey, I got money in the bank. And that's what memberships do. Because that monthly, quarterly, annual, because we do have annual subscriptions like to our web maintenance service. We have monthly subscriptions to that. And they could all be called memberships because they are members and they do pay money. And I love to see that money coming into my account. Just letting you know. The next thing is affiliate marketing. I'm sure that you've heard about affiliate marketing. This strategy empowers you to promote products or services relevant to your audience, and you earn a commission for every sale or action generated through your unique affiliate link. It's really a dynamic approach that rewards your influence while providing your audience with valuable recommendations. So let's look at, basically, let me tell you how affiliate systems work. So on my Unmarketing Academy, and then I have some programs in CSI Corporation, my main site, that I have affiliates for. And they sell the products for me, and they get a commission for doing it. Isn't that pretty cool? You can sell something that you didn't make, but that you have confidence in, works right. Boom, just like the Academy. And then you get paid a percentage, right? That's really how it works. Someone clicks on the link, and then they get whatever the product is, and then the whatever affiliate thing you're doing, it sends you a payment. Usually the payments are going to come after 30 days, after the person has 30 days after the person has purchased. That gives you time to see, are they sticking with this? Did they cancel the payment? Did something happen? That's kind of how that goes. Now let's see here. So you want to identify relevant affiliate products or services that are in your niche. Meaning, I have a client who is a caregiving person, right? And she trains caregivers to be caregivers. And she has products on her site that would be relevant to her caregiving audience and the people, and to help the people who are being cared for. Like that Hoyer lift thing, those big things to lift someone if they can't move out of the bed or something, it will lift them up. So being an affiliate for that company that sells that product, I mean, that thing is like $4,000 or $5,000. So that's a pretty good deal, even at a 20% commission, right? So success in affiliate marketing hinges on alignment. The products or services you promote should resonate with your audience's interests and needs. Thoroughly research and select offerings that seamlessly integrate into your own content. And that's what a client does with the caregiving. And then you want to integrate those affiliate links kind of naturally within your content. So you don't want to just say, here's an affiliate link, use this. You basically want to have the link, like if you're talking in a blog, a tutorial or something like that, and then you have a link in there where you have your words, try this Hoyer lift. And then when the people click on that, because it's underlined and it looks like a link, when they click on it, it goes to that Hoyer lift site, and then they can purchase it. That is the easiest way to do it, the best way to do it. So it looks like a regular link, but when they go to it and click on it, they know that they're going to buy something from somewhere. And some of the affiliate places have it so you can put it right on your site. Like for instance, with WooCommerce, when you have a product, you don't have to have all the products that you sell in WooCommerce yourself. You can do affiliate accounts because it has a place in there for you to put the link that when the people click it and go to pay for it, it'll take them to the page where they can actually pay the thing. And the next one is going to be actually choosing your affiliate programs and networks. So you can do stuff like Amazon Associates, Share Sale, Commission Junction, Clickbait. All these are affiliate, what did they call them? Affiliate networks. These are all networks where you can log in and go choose the products that you want to sell. So they have a lot of stuff. Amazon, I don't even have to explain it. Amazon sells everything from books to bras. They sell all the kind of stuff. So you could be an affiliate with them. The only thing with Amazon is every time somebody buys like one thing, you probably get 4% to 6%. I think it is maybe even 8% commission on it. So their commissions are small. But the good thing about Amazon is that once that person clicks your link, let's say they're looking at a book, you have all these books listed on your website that you didn't write, but there are books that your audience will be interested in, and they click on one of the books. Oh, I want to buy that. They click on the book, they click on the buy button, it goes straight to Amazon so that they can purchase the book. But everything that they buy in that session when they're on there, so let's say they buy a book, they buy maybe they buy a water thing like this, and then maybe they buy actually a phone or something like that. You get commission on all of those things, all those products that they buy. You get commission on it within that that time that they're shopping. I forgot the word that they call it, and I think their cookie that says if they go back to the site and buy something again is a short cookie. Like my cookies last probably a year. I keep my cookies for a year. So if someone comes to my website and they click on something and they buy it, and the person gets their commission, if they come back within a year, that person will still get a commission off something else that they bought that's in the affiliate realm. Amazon, no. I think it might be 30 days. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure how long it is, but it's not that long because they want you to promote people coming back to the site to buy other stuff. Because that's how you make money. That's how they make money. So we've talked about memberships and affiliate marketing. I mean, not memberships and affiliate marketing. We've talked about branded merchandise, memberships, and now affiliate marketing. And then number 4 is selling digital products. I love selling digital products. And what kind of digital products could you sell? Well, think ebooks, cheat sheets, courses, coaching programs, You can say anything that is not like physical. I mean, you can sell physical stuff too, but digital usually is not physical stuff. Selling digital products has emerged as a lucrative website monetization strategy. Whether you're an expert in your field or possess unique skills, creating and selling digital products like ebooks, courses, tools, or templates can provide a sustainable revenue stream while showcasing your expertise. You might want to say, well, how does that work, Carol? I'm about to tell you. So we're going to talk about marketing your digital products. The first thing that you need when you're trying to market your products is a compelling product description. Remember, I talked about that with the shirts and the merch. You need it to stand out. You need to write good copy. You need it to be compelling. You need people to say, "Oh my God, I want this right now. Where's the button that I can buy so I can pay you?" And that's the kind of description you want. If you go back to the video that I did 2 weeks ago when I was talking about creating a funnel, I gave you a whole website of where you can go to get writing help that will help you create compelling, not only product description, but landing page stuff, everything. Content marketing, you can write to sell your digital products. You can write awesome blog posts. You can create videos. You can offer free resources related to whatever the product is, because this not only promotes your products, but it also establishes you as the authority. Now, content marketing, if you're looking at videos, you're looking at blogs, you're looking at articles, you're looking at posts, anything that you're posting online or putting online is content marketing, really. You're putting it out there so that you can attract the people that you want so that they can go to your website and buy what you're trying to tell them to buy. That is content marketing. The content is what you're selling or what you're using to promote what you're selling. Think of a blog post as content. Think of a video as content. An ebook as content, a workbook. Even if you're doing stuff like I do books and low content, high value books. Even if you're just doing a simple low content journal, that is content marketing, right? So you might offer a lineless or lined journal to get to as a companion to the book that you've actually produced. And you're like, you can get this free lined journal if you buy this book. Or get this free journal, lined journal. They sign in, they opt into your list, and then you're really hitting them to buying your book. I hope that makes sense. All right, the other thing is email marketing. Oh my God, email marketing is so fantastic, so awesome. Did you know that an email is 70% more likely to sell something than any post or tweet, or then call it just post. I forgot he's not calling it tweets anymore. Anything you put on social media, email marketing is better at actually getting people to buy from it, because you can inform your subscribers about these new products that you have and offer them exclusive discounts or early access to whatever your product is through your email. And since they're on your list, they're looking at you doing this type of stuff and they're like, oh, this is awesome, I want that. Right? So don't sleep on email marketing. Email marketing is awesome. I also talked about this in creating a funnel. The whole thing about this online thing that we're doing and being a purpose-driven entrepreneur is all the stuff works together. Everything is connected to everything. Landing pages, emails, products, courses, everything is connected. So all the stuff that you put out there to get people to come to your website so that they can buy something. Remember, we were talking about the funnel. All these people come in the funnel and go through, and then they come out as a client. A lot of them do. Some of them don't. It's all connected. So when you figure out, or you start to realize, oh, if I do this, this happens. If I do that, that happens. If I put them together, oh my gosh, it's just all roads lead to your website. That's the thing. All roads lead to your website. Just remember that. Social media promotion, the same thing. You're promoting on social media using whatever platform. It doesn't even matter now. Just about all of them take video. Most of them do lives. And then you can also have link posts where you have you've written out something and there's a link in there that's called a link post. Or you can just have a post with a graphic. We know that graphics are more likely to be seen than just putting up text. And then a video is more likely to be seen or be engaged with than just a graphic post. So, they're a hierarchy, but you don't want to do the same thing all the time. Then you need to consider your pricing strategies and tiered offerings. You need to determine your pricing strategy based on factors like the value you're providing, your target audience's willingness to pay, and market research. You may consider offering tiered packages that can cater to different budget levels. I know you've seen this when you go to buy something, you're like level 1, maybe $10. Hey, but if you want level 2 includes everything in level 1, plus it gives you this new thing. Or even level 3, level 1 is $10, level 2 could be $20, level 3 could be $40 or $50. It includes everything from level 1 and level 2, and plus you get this awesomeness with level 3, and you even get a bonus. So that's what's called tiered offering. The higher it goes up, the more pricier it is. But they get more value, and you kind of get a more committed buyer because they're spending more money after they've seen the cheaper stuff. They're like, no, I want to go for this bigger stuff. And just to let you know, in the psychology of selling, usually whatever your middle piece is the one that most people are going to buy. Some will buy the small level 1. A few will buy the level 3, but most of the people will buy level 2. So think about that when you're putting together your pricing and your pricing strategy and your tiers and all that. You also want to make sure that you have high quality products available, meaning that you are just not throwing something together and putting it out there and trying to sell it and not taking into consideration, what is this going to do for my audience? How will this help them? How can I show them that I was thinking about them when I created this thing? This is awesome for them, and I can't wait for them to get a hold of it. You have to think about that, because if you put trash out, you're going to get your trash back in, and nobody else will buy it. Maybe you'll sell a lot of them, and I've seen this happen online. They sell a lot of stuff, but then people are like, it's not worth it. And then what happens? You start getting returns. You start getting bad mouthed in the media. Even if it's on a smaller level and nobody's reporting you to like a news agency or something, you don't want your circle of influence to say, oh my gosh, this is a terrible product. It doesn't work. It didn't do what it said. So make sure you're doing high quality stuff. And then finally, make sure that you are providing customer support in a timely manner. If someone has an issue with trying to access a product, they can't get it, or maybe the product on the site says one thing, but when they're charged, they get something else, that's a problem. So if someone comes to you and say, hey, I just tried to buy this, because I've had a couple of people come to me and say, Carol, I was trying to get this free thing and I can't access it. I don't know what's going on. Most of the time, it was a user error on their side. But sometimes other things can go wrong on a site behind the scenes. You have no idea what's happening. And somebody tells you, like, oh my gosh, well, you need to address it really quickly. However, if you have their contact information, their phone number, you could try calling them, or if they're on Messenger, you could try messaging them. If they contacted you via email, make sure you email them right back. Don't wait days, months, years to reach out to them, because by that time they're not going to want what you got anyway, and they're like already probably giving you the bad mouth and not wanting to deal with you at all. Not at all. So remember, look on the screen, you'll see where you can download the WOW Website Planner. It will help you in planning your website so that you can have a WOW website, your own WOW website, and you can make the website look like what you want, so you can put the products on there that you want to use, or that your audience feels good about. And then finally, number 5, we're going to talk about sponsored content and paid posts. Like sponsored content and paid posts used to be the thing that you did. You got a blog, and then you went out there and tried to get sponsors. And then you also the sponsors were paying for your posts, paying for you to write this post. And I remember I did it a lot in the beginning. I don't do it at all, pretty much at all anymore. If I get somebody to come and write on the site, they're usually writing that for the site for whatever it is. But that was a big thing. Sponsors would pay. There were platforms and stuff that you could go to and you could apply to get in, and they probably still exist. I'm pretty sure. I just don't look for them. That's not one of my monetization strategies. So there were all these people, and that's a advertising realm for some people, a promotion realm for some people, to get on the blogs, to have you write this content and put it on your blog, and it points back to whatever they're selling. I just don't do. And if you decide to do that, you have to make sure that it's in alignment with your niche and your people. So balancing authenticity and promotional content for credibility. Maintaining authenticity is paramount in sponsor content. Craft content that educates, entertains, and informs your audience while integrating the sponsor's message naturally. Avoid overly promotional language and ensure the content adds value beyond advertising. So you're not writing a giant ad, you're writing content that is relative to your audience, your niche, and it's something that they want to hear, something that they need to hear. And then whatever the piece that you're promoting, because usually a sponsor post is promoting something, whether it's a digital thing or actual thing or whatever, they're promoting something. So you want to make sure the stuff that you're promoting is something either you would actually use or that your audience needs. And you want to make sure that you are transparent, because transparent communication is non-negotiable. You need to clearly disclose sponsored content to your audience, adhering to legal and ethical guidelines. Transparency fosters trust and maintains your platform's credibility. Now, used to be, you didn't have to. You didn't have to say, hey, this is an affiliate link and I may make a little money. And I don't know why people say, I may make a little money. If there's an affiliate link, they're usually going to make money. But the money doesn't come from you. It comes from the payment that you made, and your payment is not enhanced or anything. Like if you see a product that's $20, it's an affiliate link. Once you click on that link and go pay that $20, you don't pay any more. But what does happen is the person who is given the product, they are actually losing a piece of that $20 because they're paying you a commission out of that $20 for you putting that stuff on your website and selling it. I hope that makes sense. So you want to, nowadays, it's imperative that you actually need to tell people, I have affiliate links on this site. If you click an affiliate link, I will make some money off of it. It is no cost to you. And you've seen these. So that's what that means. They're just telling you, hey, this is an affiliate link. This is not my own thing. This is a link. So you don't want to not say that, because you want to be upfront and honest with them and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm making money. And most people don't have a problem with that. You just need to make sure you tell them. And then this is a main reason why I don't do a lot of sponsor stuff, because I want to maintain my editorial control. Because while sponsors may have input on the content's direction, ensure you maintain editorial control. The content should fit organically into your platform style and voice, which again means that if you don't like something, or if you haven't tried something, or maybe it's just you're just trying to put it on your site to make money, and it's not matching up with what you would usually, if you could create this product, you would create it. That's how you have to look at it. And you can't allow the sponsors to tell you what to write about, what to write. They just send out, hey, will you do a post that's going to be sponsored by us? We're going to pay you to do this post. Basically, that's what a sponsor post is. We're paying you to do this post, put it on your website, and talk about this piece of content or this product or service that I want you to talk about. But if you have some ethical problem with it, like for instance, and this, you'll see this, like for instance, if you are a person, you're part of PETA, that ethical treatment of animals and all that, and you put something, maybe you're advertising an affiliate that sells fur coats, it's not in alignment at all, and you shouldn't do it. And maybe the person who's trying to sell the sponsored content to you say, hey, it'll be okay. No, don't listen to it. You have to be in control of your website, the editorial content, what you put on there, because it's your stuff, it's your brand, it's you. All right, now we're getting down to the end here. All right. What I want you to do for homework is to choose which of these monetization methods you will use first. Are you going to do branded merchandise? Are you going to do memberships, affiliate marketing, selling digital products, or maybe you're going to do sponsored content and paid posts? And the thing about it is, most of the stuff is free to you. It's not charging anything. Like the branded merchandise, if you use Printful, you don't have to come out of pocket with anything. Memberships, basically you're creating the stuff that you're charging the people for. Affiliate marketing, you are finding someone who is an affiliate who you can market their stuff and get a commission from. Selling digital products are probably mainly your stuff that you're selling, courses, programs, all of that. And then sponsored content and paid posts, all this stuff is just really taking your time. So I want you to pick which of those things that you're going to start doing and then get to work implementing them and start getting paid. So you don't have to come out of your money with anything. The only thing you're really coming out of your pocket with is for the website, to create the website so you can put the stuff on the website. It looks good. You don't even have to pay anything if you do choose to use PayPal, or if you use Stripe, you don't pay anything until you sell. Both of those, PayPal and Stripe, you might as well say a commission, but they take a fee out of what you're selling. So if you sell something that's $10, PayPal and Stripe are going to charge about the same thing. You'll probably lose about $1, in selling that. But hey, this is some good monetization strategies. I use all of them myself. If I didn't have the memberships and the digital courses and the digital products that I use, and even the branded merchandise that I sell, I would not be making money. I'm just telling you, because you got to have a website to sell this stuff. Nobody coming up to you on the street and saying, hey, you got a product for me? Nobody is doing that. So if you put it on your website and you go out there and you promote your website and you tell people what you have on your website and you tell them the good stuff about it, how this helps them in do whatever it is that they do, they're going to come and they're going to buy it from you. Just to let you know, it does work. I've been doing it for a lot of years, a lot of time, and it does work. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining in. And if you would, please subscribe. If you like this content, please subscribe so that you will be alerted every single time I come out and with more content like this. And then browse through the other videos that I have on the channel so that you can learn how to make create your own wow website. And if you don't want to do it yourself, hey, I can do it for you. Contact me and let's talk. All right, you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there and stay vigilant because a lot of crazy stuff is going on. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.